Are we live? We're alive! It's alive! Okay, we are alive. And I, well, mostly because I was just like rushed this entire thing, am not prepared. I had some big tech issues, so I'm going to need to quickly sort out basically midday my stream setup. I was gonna be like a little late because I was doing D&D, and then other stuff happened, and another stuff happened, and now I'm here. Okie dokie, we live is now. Alright, let me put my thing on. Display capture. Alright, are we actually live? Are we actually live? Please say we're actually live. Buddy. Where's chat? Where the fuck is chat? Chat, where the fuck are you? I can't see chat. Because my iPad is refusing to... That is a D&D thing that I am not going to be looking at right now. Live chat, are we live? Why the fuck does this not say that we are live? What the actual fuck? No. What is it? What the fuck is going on? I have a chat? No, I should be live. It says I should be live. Am I not live? Why the fuck am I not live? I should be... Okay. This, play, buddy, play, please. I'm slightly annoyed right now. Please, just... Alright, are you playing? Yes, you are playing. Stop being paused. No, I do not want the small player. Thank you. Are you playing? Be fucking playing. Thank you. Okay. This...
Hello, actor.
Is not a thing that I should have on. If chat, are you chatting? I don't know. I cannot see chat right now. Okay, we have music. Yes, copyright-free music. This one, I don't need. Goodbye. Thank you. We have shot it out back. Thank you. What can I say? Shot it in the back. Okay, are we actually live? Oh my gosh, we're actually live. Hello, chat. I can see you all. Good to see you on the air. Yes, finally, it's good to be on the air. Oh my gosh. You also had D&D. Yes, I also had D&D. I hope you're having a fun time with our D&D. Yes, I'm having lots of time with D&D. Hi, Monica. Hi. Okay. Oh, thank you. I love you too, both. Okay, this I can close. Okay, we're actually live. This I want to stay open. This, I think this is the thing I wanted to... Oh, no, that's the thing I don't need to have open. Okay, this, what the fuck are you? What the fuck was I looking? How to draw a straight line. Oh, yeah, I'm 100% straight. Okay, I know how to do that. This is something that I need to work on. Hello, this is me, and then this is my Tumblr. I have a Tumblr now, y'all. Actually, you know what? Let's go check out anything on Tumblr. Anything new on Tumblr. Anything new on Tumblr? Do I have any inbox or anything? Inbox? Nope. Something, I love you. Okay, what do we want to say on Tumblr? Also, wait, I forgot. I need to do the whole self-promo thing. Let me go boop. Oh wait, no. Hold the up. Yes, look at my actually look at me. Thank you. I think I'm gonna get I want to make a new model And I'm going to do a PNG model. So yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm being so rude to one of my friends. I didn't listen to her voice note. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now. No. Okay, I need to listen to that voice note. Hold on, chat. Let me go listen. Wait. Okay. ADHD. Do one thing at a time, Shah. Do one thing at a time. Okay. So, first thing. Where the fuck did I just disappear? I'm gonna listen to my voice note. Oh no. Oh no, chat. She's I love you, bestie. But ma'am. My friend is too nice. Ma'am, you just needed to get your fucking hairdresser. Okay, no. That was way too mean for me to say. You just need to get your hairdresser. Okay. Please, your ADHD! Okay, wait, I need to go chat. You also need to make sure you do your own hairdressing, please. Hi, more chat. Yes, I'm live. I don't know at what point I accidentally sent that voice note, and I am not going to check. Slash screw you, Search J. So yes. Have you gotten your hairdresser, and have you done any work today, friend? Okay. She is still at uni, so I have to make sure that she doesn't, ADHD too much. Okay, hi chat. Hi, I'm mega super over gay. Yes. Who is that? Me? Yes. Hi. Are we nice? Yes, we're nice. Hi Nina, how you doing? Sorry, Shah is also late because of the tech issues. So yeah, and then I need to send these people special interests and art. Yes, I stream sometimes. Okay. What is the idea for this stream? Yes, today's stream, we are doing a live reaction. Because Monica wants... Is this a double thing? No, that's not double. Okay. So, we have me. I am looking very nice, in my opinion. Thank you! You're too cool. It's not... You guys don't need to blame yourselves, okay? You guys did nothing wrong. It's just how life works. So, we're looking at TBSKyen today. I should have gotten water. I'm too lazy to get water. Okay, I'm gonna get my water. Hold on real quick. Potion has been acquired. I'm just drinking now. Okay. So we can now actually do things. Oh, thank you. Aww. She is addicted to dating. I am. Yes, I am. Can I give you a very funny video of him? Yes, please. I feel like I'll be dropping another 500 euros soon. What? Of who? Aww. Also, Nina, don't spend all your money. Yes, don't spend all of your money. Yes, send me the video. Send it on Discord. I was thinking of actually wanting to watch, on actually doing a topic that I actually something know about, would be this one. I think I might have actually listened to this one before, but I don't actually know. I don't, because I know stuff about, here. Sure! Explain things, I'm new here. No, /J. Basically, I do whatever the fuck I want, and, people join in. Wait, let me... Boop. Hi, I do art. And then we go... I should actually have a Photoshop open beforehand. Oopsie. Oopsie! Canadian man, oopsie. The Canadian man, she did the thing. Monica, where's the video that you wanted to send me? Send it to me in DM. It's a general, but a few exclusive people. Yes, also, hi Nina, welcome to your nightmares. Why is my... What? Hold on. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, OBS is... Oh, okay. Is this better now, chat? Can you guys see better? Okay. Let me make myself smaller. I messed up my chat previously. Let's just go smaller. Yeah, there we go. We're small now. Okay. I didn't. So who is TBSKyen? TBSKyen is a funny man. He's also like a smart man. He's way smarter than me. So let's go with Photoshop Buddo. You guys shouldn't see that one. Where's the artwork that I wanted to do? This one. There we go. I sent it. Dunko! Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna turn off loop application. Also, is the audio balance good? I'm gonna go display capture off real quick. Open Discord. I like your model shot. It's very pretty. Like you. Oh, thank you. And you're good. Thank you. And yes, I sent the video. I'm looking at video now. Thank you. I want to change the model because I don't own this one and I don't really want to deal with like ownership and shit. So yeah. I'm thinking, I have an idea. I don't know how to explain the idea yet, but I have an idea. Dunko for the video. So, I actually need to explain how I'm going to be doing new streams and stuff. So, copy link. We can close Discord. Boop. Go back to Opera. Cute anime cat girls dancing. And then it looks like there's Shadow of Yam. Is that the one? Okay. I don't think I can do a 1 hour one. Like, I do want to be able to have like some reactions. I'm gonna say this. Also, maybe you should show us the latest song introduction. Okay, yes, that's a very good introduction. Let's show you guys the latter song, but this time, okay, are these running? Why are you not running, boyo? Why the fuck are you not running? I have not actually explained what the plan is to axolotl. Let me do that. So, usually, let me actually do the stream thing and explain shit. So, we have, Photoshop, buddy, work. So, Mondays, let me write well. You know what? I wish I'd gone to my past self and been like, learn how to write well. Because your future self, you're going to do streams, and you're going to wish you could write well. And where the fuck did the music go? Also, is the audio balance of the music and the sounds good? Play. Until I know what's going on, I'm just gonna Aha! So I'm not going to explain anything. So, today is Friday. So, Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays are all going to be art. I'm going to be doing lots of drawing. Fridays are just random. Random. That's how you spell words. With scribbles. That's a terrible M. Randoms. So this is just one of the days that I'm doing. My handwriting is... Your handwriting is girl handwriting. You could... Thank you. So that's what's happening in today. Because today is Friday. We're doing a random idea. And this random idea is contribution by Monica. Which is... which was do a reaction to a TBSKyen video. So I think I have watched this video. I must have watched this video because I have liked it beforehand. I have no recollection of this matter, but I think I want to watch this one, mostly because I actually know One Piece somewhat. I know One Piece a little, okay? I know nothing about Bloodborne, and I can actually make commentary about this. If I am doing this one, Shadows of Yarman boss designs, okay, I actually kind of want to do that one. Okay, if reacting to this one goes really well, I'll react to this. If not, then I won't react to this. Is that fair, chat? Is like that of an old person with dementia. It's horrible. Okay, chat. Are you happy with this deal? With this way of doing things? Your handwriting is not boy handwriting, Nina. You're a good girl. I can't believe I actually made an idea of mine into reality on someone's stream. It's a good idea. Alright, now let's go. Alright, we're gonna go, just for Cora, we're gonna have Snake Eater, TBSKyen, but we have to do this at twice as speed, right? And chat, you gotta sing along to the songs, right? Cool. Is everyone okay with this? So we get into this 2 times speed, and we gotta sing along. This is going to be so horrible. Playback speed times 2. Right? Okay, colon 3. Yep, colon 3 is in the chat. Thank you. And then I need to put subtitles on because I don't actually know the words of the song. So, I cannot. I'm not gonna. The camera was changed. The camera was. Let me check the audio bands. Why is it frozen? I cannot. I'm not gonna. Oh, that's just because I was paused.
You're so supreme. Not for honor, but
Why?
for you.
Why is it in? Why is it in? What language is it in? Why is it in Spanish? Why is it in Spanish? Why is it in Spanish? Subtitles. Okay, we're just gonna have it in Spanish then. Wait, is this?
In my tongue,
No, this is English.
there'll be no
Yes, this is alright. TBSKyen sneaking in the dark. Okay, I'm liking the video. Why is this? Okay. Gotta watch this. We gotta speedrun. Gotta speedrun, chat. Run. Speedrun.
I'm still a dream.
I'm definitely a good singer, you know.
On a tree frog.
It's actually pretty good down the speed.
For the day you see new love.
Like, there's probably a good night, really good night soul cover of this.
But for you, in my time, there'll be no one else.
You're not bad at existing. Shush.
I find to you.
Shh. I'm pausing the song. Shush. You're not bad at You're not bad at existing. You're an amazing person, and you deserve to be all the love and attention in the world. Shush.
I'm still a dream snake eater.
Oh gosh, what the fuck is that thing?
I'm still a dream snake eater.
Cool. Is everyone caught up on the law now, right? Everyone has 100% understands everything, right? There's definitely no sarcasm in this. /J. Okay. Show's good at stream. I am 100% the best streamer of all time. Okay. So now we can actually do something that I actually know something about. This is at normal playback speed. We're not going to have... Why does this song... Why is it... Okay, there's subtitles here. So, this is the video. No. One Piece's most forgotten villain and why he matters by TBSKyen. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool.
My name is TBSKyen. Hello, pirates and point. Hello, pirates and Poindexters.
I just had to.
TBSKyen. And controversial hot take, but I think One Piece is good. Actually, it's not.
Yes, that's not controversial in my opinion. It is good. It is a good show. It's not a perfect show. No show is perfect. It's also aged. It is, still running, but there are some sections that are a bit, a little like, oh, that could have been handled a little better.
Not exactly a minority opinion, and if you're an anime fan who isn't into One Piece, you would be forgiven if...
That was me for a long time. I actually did not watch One Piece for so long.
If you're sick of hearing it by now, but I genuinely, honestly believe that this comic...
I honestly have no fucking idea. I have apparently watched this video, but I have zero recollection of anything in this. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! So yeah, I'm hoping that this doesn't have any spoilers, because I'm also trying to avoid spoilers. But there might be spoilers. I'm so sorry. I'm 100% going into this blind. Well, as blind as I can remember.
Comic is one of the great works of literature of the 21st century, wanky as it sounds. Like most good things, though, One Piece wasn't a stone-cold masterpiece right out of the gate, and it certainly has had its rough spots. Sanji spending the time skip on the island of predatory transphobic stereotypes, for example, was a low...
Yeah, I've actually skipped... When I was watching the anime, I just completely skipped that, because...
point for the series, and for all that Eiichiro Oda can be a wildly imaginative master of character design, the man does struggle somewhat to come up with more than like 1.5 distinct ideas for what his female protagonists can look like. Another part of...
That is something that I want to try to avoid in my character design. I do know that I am starting... Looking at my character designs, I am looking back, I'm like... There is so much repetitiveness in here, and there's definitely a trend.
One Piece that is less than perfect is its early story arcs. They tend to be compelling and fast-paced when you're reading them, but rough around the edges, both in terms of their artwork.
Again, I have honestly no idea. Oh, wow. That's far. Yeah, I have no idea if there's going to be any spoilers or not. I'm so sorry, Nina.
And their storytelling.
Nina, goodbye/day. Also, yeah, I need to start doing diversity. Most of my characters are flat, petite, etc. Yeah.
And while the early chapters have their share of iconic moments, discussion of One Piece's real
based moment
points tend to bias towards the Water 7, Enies Lobby, Marine Fort, and more recently...
Enies Lobby, love that. Marine... Wait. Water 7, amazing. Marine Fort! I should probably try rewatch Marine Fort. I'm probably gonna do a double take and when I read it.
Wano country arcs, which is understandable, of course. First of all, because the earliest chapters of One Piece are a quarter of a century old by now. Not a lot of people go around remembering them. And second, because Oda and his team have gotten better over time, like anyone would when doing anything for that long. But what if I were to tell you that in one of the earliest parts of One Piece, which has scuffed art, clunky and poorly paced storytelling, and whose villain is so unmemorable, Oda has never bothered to bring him back in 25 years.
Oh no, I remember. I've watched this before. Okay, this is gonna... Though... I think, Nina, you are actually past this point? I don't know.
Years, even for a passing reference or an Easter egg? What if I were to tell you that in that arc, you can actually find not only the beginning of One Piece's most important themes and ideas... Hold
on, chat. I just need to clean my eyes out. But the video is going to keep on playing.
But a genuinely brilliant example of visual storytelling through characters.
Just gotta take them out, you know?
Interested in hearing something
Squeak,
about
squeak,
that.
squeak.
Well, grab a snack and settle in, because we're going to talk about...
I have no snacks. Sad. How dare you betray me like this, TBSKyen. How dare you! Such an offense!
The Syrup Village arc is perhaps better known as the story where they recruit Usopp and get the going merry.
This was actually a really fun read when I was reading it. Because, yeah. I honestly think that Usopp is an amazing character. He is one of my favorite characters in the... all of the Straw Hats are just really cool. I really like all of them. But I don't know, Usopp feels human. When all the other characters are just so much larger than life, Usopp is... he acts larger than life, but he is still a human. He is still a person. And that's what I really like. Cora, I love you! Silly. Shall fundamentally disagree. I understand.
since we're all on the same page, let's start with a quick recap of the plot. Structurally, it very much mirrors both the previous arc, Orange Town, where they fought Buggy, and many future One Piece story arcs.
I literally just cleaned my fucking glasses. Why are they...
Opens with the Straw
dirty
Hats
again?
arriving somewhere. They find that some likable people in that place are being menaced by bad guys. They beat up the bad guys and save the day, and then they sail off into the horizon with newfound memories and a fond hope of a reunion someday.
One Piece formula is meet nice people. There are some bad guys. Bad guys are doing something bad. There is a timer. We beat up bad guys, and then we leave.
It's a structure that One Piece uses a lot because it is almost perfect for the kind of episodic adventure story that it is telling. So in this instance, the Straw Hats arrive at Syrup Village, a peaceful little backwater.
Fundamentally, I'm opposed to everything Usopp stands for, but I understand why you like him. Usopp is someone, to me, he's someone that is, well, he is literally fighting the world. He is the weakest character, one of the weakest. And he's overcoming what is literally kind of just, a dystopian world. And yeah, by the way, TBSKyen is a lot smarter than me, but listening to him, it makes me feel like I actually learned something fun, and it's amazing. Same. Okay, continue.
Town in the middle of nowhere. There, they meet Usopp, a talented sharpshooter and incredibly bad liar who likes to play a crying wolf game. He runs through the village every morning shouting, "The pirates are coming!" just to liven the place up a little and entertain himself, much to the annoyance of the villagers. The Straw Hats make fast friends with Usopp and his crew, who tell him about Kaya, a sickly but rich young woman who lives in the big mansion.
I will say, the One Piece live action did do... I really enjoyed how they did Usopp's and Kaya's relationship with that cute little kiss. It is one of the few times that I really liked a straight relationship, mostly because it didn't feel like it was shoehorned. It was like, oh yeah, this is going to be Usopp's endgame. Like, if the live action completes the story, there's probably going to be a little like epilogue where Usopp and Kaya get a marriage, and it'll be cute and it'll be fun, and that's what's really nice.
Outside of town. If the Straw Hats are looking for a real ship, she would be the only one in the village who could give them one. But
Rich. She's rich.
Kaya is also an orphan, and she's battling a bad, wasting disease, and generally leads kind of a sad and lonely life. So Usopp goes to the mansion regularly, sneaks in, and chats with Kaya and tells her outrageous but entertaining stories and lies, which has made the two of them very good friends. He is one of the few highlights of her otherwise dull and lonely days. This is where we meet Kaya's black-clad and uptight butler, Klahadore, who insists that Kaya should not see Usopp because it's not proper for her to be seen associating with a known liar, and he seems to go
Little fucker.
rather out of his way to keep Kaya isolated and apart from the people of the village. He's hired
Classic manipulation.
armed guards for the mansion, and he justifies it all by saying he's only protecting her delicate constitution. Klahadore also has a pair of glasses that don't quite fit him, and he keeps pushing them back into place with his palms, which, what an odd habit. Klahadore catches Usopp talking to Kaya and provokes him by talking about his father. Specifically, he taunts Usopp by saying, "You lie about everything else, why not lie about your worthless family too?" The provocation works, and Usopp delivers what is, in the manga, a genuinely amazingly well-drawn punch to Klahadore's face. Like, I mean, let's just look at this line of action here. Like, the way the strap of the satchel leads into the arm, the foreshortening on the leg, and the way that the momentum, like, carries through the motion. Like, that's just a damn good drawing. It doesn't look...
Usopp deserves to be happy and with Kaya. I want him to be written... Usopp deserves to be happy and written in ways... I want him to be written in ways... but that'd be a nice one.
Because good in the anime, unfortunately. But anyway, having successfully driven away Usopp,
Rip cool moment. Rip.
Klahadore returns to his duties, and Kaya confronts him a little bit in the aftermath, asking him why he always drives away her friends and then makes her feel guilty about having
Manipulation tactics. Manipulation tactics. Manipulation tactics.
them. Klahadore responds to this with a bit of a sob story. You see, 3 years ago, Kaya's parents rescued him when he was at the brink of starvation and took him in, and now that Kaya is an orphan, why, he's just so concerned about her health and well-being, he can't stand the thought that anything should happen to her, or
Manipulation tactics, chat.
that a ruffian like Usopp might hurt her. He's only acting out of a concern for her well-being, you see. And
Guilt tripping, guilt tripping, guilt tripping.
Kaya, being the kind soul that she is, accepts this explanation. A little later, Usopp has gone to cool off in his
We don't like manipulators. Zack was a bad man. Who the fuck is Zack?
favorite lookout spot over the sea, and Luffy is there chatting with him. It turns out that
Zane? Oh, yes.
Luffy knows Usopp's dad because, wow, it's a small ocean here, I guess. By coincidence, though, the two of them also happen to overhear Klahadore meeting with an old associate named Jen.
Looking back, this is one of the most convenient things that happens in the entire story. Don't think both of them both know what the plan is? Why are they talking about it?
Django. In a flurry of rather poorly constructed exposition, Django tells Klahadore
Also, Django is honestly way more entertaining than Klahadore slash I have forgotten what his name was. What the fuck was his name? Oh no. Django is honestly just, he does a cool dance thing in one of the side stories. He has like a really, he's sort of funky design, but it's fun.
a lot of things that they both already know out loud so it can be overheard. He reveals that Klahadore is in fact the Red Pirate Captain Kuro.
That was his name. Oopsie.
Who's been faking his identity for 3 years in order to have
Also, headpats the chat.
Kaya murdered and inherit.
What I do want to have one day is like Kirby if you're referring. I like Kirby if you referring to him. I wasn't referring to Kirby, but Kirby is cool. What else? Oh yes, one of the things that I want to have possibly for a VTubing model is to be able to give head pats to chat and for it to actually look like I'm giving you head pats, because that would be cool.
All of her money. By acquiring her money
Thanko.
legitimately in this way,
First
Kuro
head
hopes
patch.
to leave his pirate identity behind and live a life of wealth and comfort. Usopp and Luffy are
Understandable, but also like you can get. You are living that right now.
spotted because Luffy stands up and shouts at them, and Django makes Luffy fall off of a cliff by
Django makes Luffy fall off a cliff. Oh yeah.
hypnotizing him.
Rip Luffy.
Assuming that Luffy is dead, Kuro lets Usopp run.
As most people would, but also, my guy, this is the One Piece world. It's literally not explained how he has hypnotic powers. Well, as far as I understand, as far as I've read and watched, and also, devil fruits are a thing.
Run away, confident in the knowledge that nobody would ever believe the village's biggest
Supervillain honestly sounds out of place by the stories. Headpats are good, yes.
liar
Headpats are amazing.
over the nice and upstanding, respectable butler that he has spent 3 years pretending to be. And it seems he's right about that, too. Nobody, even including Kaya herself, believes Usopp when this time he tells the truth that the pirates are coming and that the village
Well, the pirates aren't coming, the pirates are here.
is in danger. They even attack him when he tries to get Kaya to safety.
Ouch.
Dejected and injured, Usopp retreats to a lonely beach and declares that if no one else believes him, then he'll defend the village from the attack himself if he has to.
Based.
That show of courage and willpower.
By the way, sorry, I don't say much. I'm not familiar with One Piece. Honestly, just say whatever the fuck you want, whatever you think is funny or whatever you think is thought-provoking. Simply because, well, it's fun that way. It also would mean that I get to talk about random stuff, and I don't want to be like, what I'm worried about for reaction streamers, just being going like, yeah, and just nodding along. So I want chat to be saying stuff, and for me to be constantly pausing and saying stuff, so that it doesn't feel like that. No need to apologize. I'm the biggest One Piece fan that isn't horrible and a shitty person. I hate that that's true, but yeah. Not saying that it is bad for you to be that, but because that is a honest statement.
Earns the Straw Hat's respect, and they decide to help him. This is also the moment that Usopp himself becomes a Straw Hat, although, well, he doesn't quite know it yet. Back at the mansion, Kaya has ordered a gift for Klahadore, her faithful butler. Glasses that are...
Well, I love the music balance in this. It is just the perfect... it's just the perfect amount of tension. It's just so good. Sha, what's 1 + 1 on my math test? And I'm struggling so fucking hard. Yeah, 1 + 1 is window. If they tell you otherwise, then they're lying to you, and that the government is full of kangaroos. Yes, Koro is an amazing person.
Properly
Agreed.
fitted.
You're an amazing
that
person
won't
too,
slip
Marco.
down on his face anymore. It's an expensive and extremely thoughtful gift, and a show of trust and care from Kaya. When Kuro finds it, he crushes the glasses on
Man, what is your fucking drip? What are those?
the ground in a moment of supreme.
Those shoes! Those shoes, chat! Those shoes! What are those? Those look so shit, chat! Oh, those actually the drip that he's wearing! Why do his shoes look like that? Why do the shoes look like that? But in fact, with the person reading this, you're a good girl, Peter boy, thank you!
Pettiness and finally
Why are you on double speed now? I specifically do not want to be on double speed.
reveals his villainous nature. He turns on his fellow butler Mary and nearly murders him, reasoning that his crew
What
would
the
attack
fuck?
the village in the morning at the time for charades.
What the fuck?
From here, shown in the village in the morning at the
No,
time
no,
for
no.
charades.
What the fuck? I'm not doing anything, am I? Options? We should be at normal speed. What? Why are we double speed? What the fuck? This is YouTube Enhancer. Yeah, we should...
Over. From here, shown in manga shenanigans ensue. A colony of errors.
Okay, let's go do tech issues and figure out what the fuck this is happening. Pop-up player speed 1.9 times. Why is that like that? 1 times. Thank you.
Each of the Straw Hats arriving.
Oh my gosh, this is
Pirates,
adorable.
Zoro fights some cat-themed mini-bosses, Luffy does his first Gum-Gum Gatling, and chaos generally reigns until Kuro arrives at the beach.
Technical difficulties if you press and hold the mouse. Zoomies. Okay.
In raid.
So we give the thing. If we press and hold the mouse, we give the ADHD. Right.
Aged that his perfect plan of attack has not been followed. Kaya, meanwhile, discovers Mary's wounded body and follows Kuro to the beach, hoping to talk him out of his attack, willing to
You
give
all are
him
good
all
beans.
of her wealth if he will just leave the village in peace. Kuro again
Kuro, the dumbest man on the seas.
refuses, stating
Hello, Rattasy! We are watching One Piece. Well, we're not watching One Piece. We're doing a reaction stream because Monica wanted me to react to TBSKyen. So, because Fridays are now So I deleted this, didn't I? Oopsie. Back, rip. Oh, there we go. Mondays, Wednesdays, Sundays are all art streams, and then Fridays are random ideas that chat gives me, or random ideas that I have for one-shots. Speaking of ADHD, it's my first day on... Ooh! Well done! Also, Yasha, I agree, those shoes are kind of to be heard. Kuro is literally just a cat boy. Kuro is a cat boy without any of the twinkness. And I'm so sorry, Kuro. But your drip does not drip. It does not work well. Kuro's a cat boy. Why is he a villain? Antagonist. He's a dog boy energy. Oh my gosh, yes!
As he will do.
I hope your meds work out for you well, Ratasi. Sorry, Kuro's a cat man. Yeah, he is a cat man.
Many times that his plans are perfect and must be followed, and he plans to inherit Kaya's wealth legitimately to settle down into a new identity with it. His plan, it turns out, includes also murdering the entirety of his own crew, who he
sick bastard
casually starts to kill while fighting Luffy simply because they are inconvenient and in the way. He expresses his belief that a true pirate captain uses his crew like things, like game pieces on a board. And Luffy, as you might imagine, politely disagrees with that. He rocks
politely, yes, as Luffy does.
Kuro's entire shit with a truly brutal Gum Gum Bell, while Usopp takes out Django before he can hurt Kaya. As
one of the few moments that Usopp is actually allowed to do cool shit.
He falls, defeated, Kuro's crooked glasses fall to the ground, shattered and broken at last. After the battle, the story resolves in a fairly idyllic manner. Usopp joins the Straw Hats, Kaya gives them the going merry to sail on, and as the characters in Syrup Village look optimistically towards the future, the Straw Hat crew sails onwards to the...
Zoro is just... has no mention in this entire thing. I guess, lol.
Next adventure. Now, on the surface, this is a serviceable, if unexceptional, One Piece story arc. It has some problems. The art is occasionally rather scuffed, like the shot.
Kuro moving so fast he literally can't be seen this early in the story is why One Piece power scalers are so fucking confused. So seriously, power scaling is already boring, but yeah. Power scaling, honestly, kind of doesn't matter when you get down to thinking about it. Because there are two things that matter. The thing that matters in a story is what the author wants the characters to do. The author will make whatever the fuck they want to happen when they want to happen. Like, sure, I don't know. Luffy is... You could say that Luffy is stronger than Goku. I'm sorry, my brain did a complete stupid there. Did a complete not smart. You could say that Luffy is stronger than Goku, but also like, okay, you could say that, but doesn't really matter. Like, it's a fun thought experiment. Like, it's fun, it's entertaining, but when you are doing characters in universe, like, it's going to be who the author wants to win, and it's also going to matter on who the author, who's like what the theme is. Like One Piece, we're pretty much always going to know that Luffy's going to win, because, well, okay, well, number one, Luffy is at the end of the story, and like where I'm at is like 151. I know that there's more Luffy, so I know that Luffy wins, which is still fine. I'm just here for the ride. but yeah, power scaling I feel can be really fun, and it's really super fun. Like if you watch any death battle, like those are really fun. But you should power scaling should never take itself too seriously. Yeah. Cool, moving so fast. Whatever is the most entertaining. Yes. All I can actually think of right now is some characters. Very funny, lol. Yeah, I know.
Zoro facing down one of the Yanban brothers, for example. Like, what's going on with the perspective here? What size is anything relative to anything else?
One Piece just does not give a fuck about size, to be honest. Also, if we are talking about who is stronger, I mean, Frieren is gonna beat almost all of the anime characters that I know so far. She has a very good chance to, yes.
And good God, what's that fly-swatted pose? Similarly, the exposition and the backstory is delivered rather clumsily in this arc. The story grinds to a screeching halt multiple times for poorly paced flashbacks, or else characters monologue things they both already know out loud to one another for no good goddamn reason. Usopp's backstory, a rather important part of his characterization, is essentially slapped on near the end to give him some extra pathos in hindsight in a way that just doesn't interact very well with the rest of the story arc at all. While Kuro's first mate, the peculiar Michael Jackson parody Django, went on to get an entire sub-narrative in a dedicated series of covers.
I'm still reading through the stuff that has Django. I think I might have gone over it a little too quickly. Okay, the concern is the concern is going brrr and make me want to do some work. So I'm gonna head out. It was a night checking out and looking forward to the next streams. How's yeah. Next stream's gonna be on Sunday. I think Muscle Twink is my new favorite phrase. Muscle Twink, yes.
Stories in later One Piece volume.
Good luck with your work, Radici. And okay, apparently we just get a crotch shot of him as I fall. Good luck with your work, Redicy. And as you guys might know, I really do enjoy saying the because that's fun.
Kuro himself has never in 25 years been mentioned, referenced, or even had a cameo anywhere in the story. The movies and the anime have called back to him very occasionally, I think, as a little Easter egg, but for the most part, he has just been forgotten, and his story arc along with it. The Syrup Village arc is, in my experience, mostly considered a forgettable chapter of One Piece, whose primary relevance is that it's the moment that Usopp and the Going Merry showed up, but which is otherwise considered mostly unimportant. So, what do I see in it? Well,
here's a nice model. I like that.
Well, to start with, let's examine the relation.
Is that? Oh, I love the effect on his hair. That's just. Oh, damn, that's just so well thought out. Like, it's just such a simple design, but it just looks so clean. It just looks so good. Damn, that's a really nice way to do collars. I feel like half of this character is some anime twinks and timbers, to be honest. So, and Sanji are both muscle twinks, yes, but
relationships.
100%. Both Zoro and Sanji are just muscle twinks. Half of the characters in One Piece are some flavor of the rainbow. Yep. I do not think that there are many straight people in One Piece. Like,
Kuro is planning
straight and cis people
to murder Kaya the entire time. From the moment they meet, that is his objective. Not because he holds any particular malice towards her, not because she's wronged him in any way, but because it is simply convenient for him to use her corpse as a means to get the money and power that he wants.
Luffy is our AO Ace King. Yes, Luffy is the AO Ace King.
In order to do that, though, he has to establish a relationship with her. A relationship of apparent care.
Oh yeah, Rainbow character.
When Kaya's parents die, accidentally, it wasn't even Kuro's doing, and when she
He's like, oh, well, I guess they're dead now.
Becomes ill, Kuro takes care of her. Not necessarily in a particularly good faith way, but he does care for her health, tend to her meals, fetch her medicine, change her sheets, and all the other things that a butler is supposed to do. He makes himself indispensable to her, important to her. He
Pirates are Ares representation. Yes.
turns himself into her support system. And once he holds that position, he uses
Takes advantage of her.
it to isolate
Is that man just... Okay.
her. He drives away.
I also really just like how in One Piece, every single character, no matter how like insignificant they are, always has like a really interesting design. It's not always the most interesting, but it's always like something unique. You can feel that each of the characters have like they have a bit of their own personality. Like this guy, I don't think we'll ever see him again, but like he has cool looking hair. Like it's so cool. He's going a bit bald. Like he, to me, reads a bit like an older guy, but he's still trying to act like a bit younger, with his haircut and with all that. Like it's so really cool. Everyone in the Straw Hats is bi at best. Yeah, everyone in the Straw Hats is.
The other villagers, he drives away Kaya's friends, and he uses his position as caretaker as a means to control her life. He makes her ever more dependent on him, and only him, and ever less able to seek support from any other source. Despite this toxicity, though, despite the negative impact of his controlling behavior, Kuro is seen by the people of the village as a good, kind, self-sacrificing, upstanding, and respectable gentleman, a pillar of his community, a synonym for trustworthiness and moral righteousness.
Wait, I was just like stretching and not paying attention, and I read as "Good morning, Mr. Blahart." I was like, Blahart? Twins?
Even Kaya believes that Kuro is who he presents himself to be, and she responds to his care with affection and genuine appreciation. Having lost her parents, Kuro is more or less the closest thing she has to a father, and she seeks his approval along those lines. At the same time, though, she also feels stifled by him, and does seem to correctly perceive that Kuro's...
What the fuck is happening in these chats? What is happening in this D&D server that I'm on? Why are you guys in memes? Who sent the meme? Who sent a meme? It's not a cult, it's not a tuna too. Oh, fuck me. Pirates. Yeah, pirates. I am choking on stream because of a meme a friend sent on Discord.
behavior is controlling and smothering. Kuro manages this suspicion and deflects it by rolling out his tragic backstory, his fake history that makes him look good, insisting over and over again that he only wants what's best for her. That's why he's doing all of this.
Gaslight, get kip, a girl boss.
Now, changing tacks for a second, in One Piece, the world is under the governance and protection of the world government, a supreme system of authority under whom the...
Alright, let's analyze these guys' drip. Okay, we can't see him that much. This guy, he's actually like one of the guys with actually like nice drip. What the fuck is your mustache, my dude? Okay. We can't see him. His head is really fucking small. Like, my guy, you have a laptop. My mouse is clearly over here. This guy has a... why is your head so small? I guess... Actually, no, the more I look at it, the better it looks. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why, but this guy just looks like, yo, the concept was the worst character in the show. Okay,
Dreams serve as the military power. The world government's only mission is to protect the people. Everything they do is for the sake of peace and stability and justice. Absolute justice, as Fleet Admiral Sakasuki will eventually declare. And yes, sometimes their laws can be a bit stifling and controlling, but it's all for the people's own good. And if you look
all for the people, all for the gaslight.
at history, you will see that the world government has only ever acted to protect the poor and vulnerable.
Ah yes, history, written by the victors. Our favorite thing.
Citizens of the world from the abuse and predation of those filthy, nasty pirates. But what a coincidence it is that, much like Kuro, the world government has made up a fake version of history which justifies their actions and their authority. What a coincidence it is that, much like Kaya, the civilian people of One Piece correctly perceive that the world government's rule is abusive and toxic, but find themselves powerless to do anything about it because they're also dependent on the world government for care and protection. And what a coincidence it is that the world...
Alright. This guy's a cool sword. I do wish that the girls, say all of them had, like, you know, only one of them has an actually interesting looking outfit, and even then it's a fairly, it's simple, but like I do wish that these guys, like, I do like that each of them have like unique hair, but like, could we have maybe had like a bit of different outfits? Like, okay, you don't have a tie, but like they're all just black suits. For the good of the people who need them, the people who want to keep you alive. The most bullshit I've ever heard. For the good of the people. Okay, I'm gonna eat chips and croissants and drink cold juice while in bed. Lazy days and unhealthy food. Good luck, enjoy!
The government has set itself up as respectable,
Women in suits are hot.
as trusted, as upstanding, law-abiding, and honorable, while smearing the pirates who exist outside of its authority as lawless.
Sanji. You saw the picture?
Untrustworthy, dangerous liars, just like Kuro does to Usopp. What a coincidence it is that, much like how Kuro uses other people...
Why is my arm in pain? I've not been doing any art, so I shouldn't have anything wrong with it. I've been doing art, like, I only did a bit of art yesterday. It wasn't even that much. Why are you in pain? Why are you in pain? Why are you in pain?
Things and objects for his own benefit, the celestial dragons who run the world government enslave and brutalize the civilian population with impunity, whilst declaring that their orders must simply be followed. Do not dare to ask why. Now, it's not so much that I think Kuro's treatment of Kaya is necessarily meant to be a metaphor for the corrupt...
Oh my gosh. Yes.
of the world government, but rather that these patterns and relationships reflect a common theme in One Piece, namely that the people who clothe themselves in respectability, authority, purity, and law to justify their use and abuse of power are the most dishonest, the most cruel, the most abusive, and the most selfish people of all. Which leads us naturally on to a discussion of
Usopp and Kuro.
Captain Kuro is a liar who pretends to be an honest man, and Usopp is an honest man who pretends to be a liar. This is a dynamic
just good character writing, like, that's just villains and heroes reflecting each other, is, yes, kiss your girlfriend, amazing, do it. I also don't know stuff, and I was also referring to
that, despite the sometimes clunky execution, makes Kuro a perfect...
Although, okay, sometimes when a hero and villain reflect each other, I feel like the best ways to do it are in a ways that you can't immediately tell. I don't know. Like, a lot of Marvel movies do it in such a way that it's just so basic. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's just the opposite of what this character is. Okay. Like, it's fine, but it's also just... I've seen it so many times, and it's boring. Also, where the fuck are... I am... Why do you... You should be working, buddy. Pause. Yes, you are working now. Why? You should not be paused. Why are you paused? Why are you paused? Okay. This one, we're not going to be doing this one. This one, here we go.
Perfect villain for Usopp's introduction. Usopp appears cowardly
Hero
himself
reactions should be subtle. Yes, absolutely.
a lot of the time, but would in fact rather die than let down the people he cares about. And he's willing to tell any lie, however outrageous, if it will make Kaya smile or protect his village. Meanwhile, Kuro will never tell anyone, even his own crew, the truth, unless it serves only his interests, and he never takes any action except that it benefits him personally. They are mirrors of each other in this way, opposites in conflict, and when Kuro provokes Usopp into attacking him, he does it specifically by baiting him to lie about his heritage and his past. Usopp would never, ever do this, but Kuro does it all the time. And much in the...
It's more... if it's more subtle, it's just better writing, to be honest. Making all of their personalities be just... that they are the opposite of each other can get boring fast. Yeah. When I feel like it's usually best when you have two characters, or a hero and the villain, but they both are their own people. Like, okay, so villagers have a lot of problems, but when I was reading through, when I read through it, it felt like it still felt like Kuro had his own past. Sometimes when it's done really badly, it just doesn't feel like the villain is just anything but an opposition for the hero. Like, it feels like in this case, Kuro was, although he is designed to be Usopp's villain and Usopp's opposite, it feels like he is still an actual person. Fucking batshit stupid, insane person, but he still feels like he had a past, and he still feels like there was something about him that is... He still feels like he has a past, and he is doing this because he wants to do it, not because he is being guided or has to do it because that's what the story says. It's just like, yeah.
The same way that
I can think of is doing this... The best example I can think of doing this bad from One Piece is Blackbeard Luffy with the pie, and even that wasn't bad writing. Yeah. I need to read through to get to that part of One Piece.
the relationship between Kuro and Kaya can be read.
Because when I watched over it in the anime, I had never seen or heard about Blackbeard at all, so I had no idea who the fuck this random guy was. Like, who the fuck is this hippo ass? And apparently he's like the greatest villain of the entire story. It's like, oh no.
Of the series themes about abuse of power, so too can the relationship between Kuro and Usopp be read as an extension of the themes of lies versus truth.
Yeah, exactly. They need other personalities than just contradiction with the other person. Yeah.
and respectability versus morality.
To be fair, it's the first time you got his name or face. Yeah.
Usopp is not a respectable young man. He's the son of a pirate, a habitual prankster, and a casual liar who spends his days making trouble and being a nuisance. He's not respectable, but he is moral. He's a good person who is willing, instinctively, to put his life on the line to protect other people. He constantly puts other people's needs ahead of his own, even when it is of no benefit to him. The villagers chase him out when he tries to warn them about the pirates. They shout abuse at him, and one of them even shoots and wounds him. And still, though no one will believe him and nobody is likely to thank him, Usopp takes on the Black Cat pirates. And when the Straw Hats win, Usopp is the one who insists that they keep it all a secret, because it is ultimately more important to him that the village has its peace of mind than to have them celebrate him as a hero.
And that's an understandable thing to have. I respect him, but I don't like him.
Kuro, by contrast, curates his respectability very carefully as a tactic. He does everything he can to put on the air.
I do not respect your sense and fashion. I'm sorry. What the fuck are those? How is it that the man has decent drip everywhere except his shoes? He had to have gotten scammed. He had to have gotten scammed, right? Like, by someone. And being like, yeah, these are great shoes. Kai's gonna love these shoes, yeah. She's gonna respect you so much, yeah. Did Django, like, hypnotize him to think that these are good, that this is a good fit? Like that had to have happened, right? I respect a person from their work. I don't like. What? I respect a person of their word. I don't have to like Minuteman. Yeah, you don't have to like anyone.
Of someone trustworthy, someone moral, someone honorable, while his every actual action is purely self-serving. To him, morality is only useful as a shield against suspicion. It's an appearance that you put on to
Jesus fucking Christ, what are you doing, chat? Why are you pressing the hot button? What the fuck are you doing? Stop it. No, you don't have to do that, chat. You don't have to do that. Stop. No, chat. Please, no, chat, what are you doing? No, chat, no.
Further your own agenda.
Why are you doing this,
Kuro
chat?
thus reflects the values and behavior of the world government, which also uses a rhetoric.
Why are you doing this? You don't have to do this. You don't have to press the hard button.
Of respectability to veil its authoritarianism.
Oh my
then
gosh.
Usopp reflects
I cannot stop you all. I cannot stop you. Why are you doing this?
values of a true pirate. Joy, fun, solidarity, kindness, and freedom.
Someone in chat is just pressing the button. Like, what are you? Okay, that's just what you're deciding to do. I cannot stop you. You don't have to do this, you know?
The Straw Hats are flawed, but they are honest in those flaws, while Kuro and the world government put on disguise purity and uncompromising moral.
Let me go get some water. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. I cannot shut down. Remember to hydrate. Wait, you? Oh my gosh! What are you people? What are you saying? Because it's pre. I'm going to say it's because I'm going to assume that it's pre, and made me want to because it's pretty funny and cute. I am legit going red. Hard button. Oh my gosh, you all.
Moral perfection
I'm literally going red right now.
to help them commit abuse. And since we're on the subject of
But
disguise
yes, as I was saying, Kuro's shoes made me choke. That's how much I do not like them.
and appearances, that would be a really great segue into a discussion of character design. But first, I'm afraid I have to do a little bit of self-promotion. Yeah, sorry to interrupt the video, but I do want to give a thank you and a shout out to my supporters on Patreon who make these...
Okay, I don't know if I want to... Chat, do we want to skip over the Patreon? Oh my gosh. Chat, do we want to skip over the Patreon? Or do we want to listen to it to let him have the time, because we are basically just being like, yoink your content, I would like it please. Okay, what is show so dog? I can try and stream. You're gonna cry. Guess like kicking go balls. Oh my gosh, you guys are you all still doing the hot button. Okay.
These videos possible. I fully expect that this video will do rather poorly for me, at least on the numbers. It's not my usual subject matter, so it's not what most people are subscribed for. The algorithm does not know me as an anime or manga channel, so it probably won't recommend this video very broadly. And the part of One Piece I decided to talk about is unpopular.
Shadow emotional overload. No, yes.
And over 25 years old, so literally nobody's going to be excited and searching for video essays about it. I've sunk a lot of labor hours into making this video, but
250,000 views. Okay, nearly 300. No, sorry, 218,000 views. For a channel of that size, oh yeah, that is a very bad number.
Once the ad revenue comes in, I'm probably going to be making a lot less than minimum wage for my time. Which is where Patreon comes in. If you enjoy videos like this, and if you want to help me be able to make videos on more niche or unpopular subjects in the future, then you can sign up for a monthly donation on Patreon or give a one-time tip on coffee instead, if you prefer. Those donations come with some rewards, including access to the Discord server and access to my videos before anyone else gets it.
I even had an idea of doing, like, making a bot that will listen out to chat and will read messages. So I can like talk to chat and like just be like make more like a conversation. But my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so
a single dollar donation means the same as thousands of monetized views on a video. It makes so much more of a difference than it might seem. So if you have a creator whose work you enjoy, whether that's me or someone else, consider supporting them directly when you can, with whatever you can. If you're not in a position to be able to do that,
thank you all for all of your support. Genuinely, it is amazing.
Want to, you absolutely do not have to. It is enough that you've watched the video this far, and I appreciate your time. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Let's talk about some good goddamn character design.
Oh my gosh, I remember. Okay, I'm starting to remember parts of this video. So this video. Oh wait, I'm the reason Chad is making shots so emotional. Screw you in particular. Thank you for all of your support. It is absolute. It's so heartwarming. Thank you. It's so nice. Thank you. Your valid passing. Your voice passes and you're beautiful.
As a character design has to serve.
This was meant to be a reaction video, not a chat. Chat's like, today is a good day to make this stream a /J. Oh my gosh, thank you.
To functions. On the one hand, he needs to look like Plahador, a seemingly dependent, serious-minded, caretaking butler.
I'm smiling so much, thank you all.
Of his community. He needs to look enough like that, at the very least, that the characters in the story can be plausibly fooled by him, and preferably also the audience, even if only for a little while. On the other hand, he also needs to look like a scheming, conniving, black-hearted, calculating chess master villain, and although the audience shouldn't take him for a bad guy immediately, we should definitely feel at least some antipathy towards him from the start. So, what does Oda do to solve this design problem? Well, in one of his less subtle moves of all time, he draws literal piles of shit on Kuro's butler uniform. Which, well, that's juvenile, first of all. It's a very literal way to say, hey, this is a shitty person, ha ha ha. But, much though I kinda hate to admit it, it also kinda works. It's dishonorable.
Really? 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 I remember I've watched this before. I don't know if I remember it, but I don't remember being convinced by this. And I don't think it's gonna happen again. You're gonna have to say some very smart things, clever man. You gotta be very smart, clever man.
Arming. Along with his weird curly collar, the literal poop on his shirt makes him look silly, quite literally silly. It undercuts.
Show you are beautiful and deserve powers of love and affection. I'm gonna have to deal with this the entire stream, aren't I? Like, from now on. Chad has decided to do violence today.
Cuts
Thank
any
you
sense
all.
of real menace that the man might have. It makes him look like a socially intolerant dickhead with a stick up his ass, like an antagonist, but not a cold-hearted serial killer. Now, there are...
Okay, yeah, that is true. I'll give you that, clever man.
Are subtler ways to play with silliness and seriousness to define a character's vibe than literally drawing poop.
Every stream, I'm part of will be like this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Shah immediately regrets telling you about the stream.
On them, and Oda will play with those ways
Oh,
later in the
these
series.
shows are
Think of
brilliant.
Big Mom's homies or Moria Geckos in time.
Oh my gosh, that's actually what he looks like. That's actually what he looks like. That's actually what Moria Gecko looks like. Oh no. Like, I actually do like his design. Like, there is some very, like, pleasing things. Although, please never speak just ever again, Gecko, Moria. Like, I absolutely hate your laugh and everything that you speak. So you're valid and cute and you're amazing and perfect and I all love you in so much places.
Higher character design. But unsubtle and juvenile though it is, it does work at least for Kuro's character design. Something else that also works is the color coding. Kaya's mansion is an almost purely white space, and she herself is blonde and wears a white nightgown. The walls of the mansion are white, the furniture is white, and there are barely any shadows in there. Kaya is a classic pure maiden archetype, specifically a little bit of a Rapunzel, the way that she's stuck in her room. So this airy brightness in her environment helps character design for her. It helps her look innocent and pure.
Oh my gosh, no. What are you saying? No. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
And uncorrupted. There are no shadows.
You know, chat cannot hurt me. Chat cannot compliment me if I do not read chat. Clever. Big brain time now.
In her room.
This is why I think I need to have like a model that can actually like do stuff, because I do a lot of stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me okay. First, let me do one of two things. Let me open Let me turn my. I did the ADHD thing of being like, hey, so I was like, blah blah blah, saying the word, but I said it in my head and not actually vocalized it. So let me turn that on, turn lights on, and I have gotten 0 of these jump scares. Like, what are you guys doing? You are meant to be jump scaring me. Why are you not jump scaring me? Play. Yes, you should be doing that. You should also be going. Why are you not going? I specifically remember putting you guys on to do something. Like, did I do something weird? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Okay, close everything that is not a chat that we need. Right? We don't need. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that one today. As I was saying, this is why I need. I want to be able to have like a. Like, I like using my hands and shit, and just like saying things, and like use my hands. If you do not read chat, you're just stealing content. If you don't react to that, fine. Oh my gosh.
Kuro is introduced this way, literally as a shadow, a dark figure hovering in Kaya's room behind her. And every time they interact, he cuts a dramatic
you guys are still
contrast.
doing it. Did someone set up an auto clicker? No. That's not an auto clicker. That's too regular to be an auto clicker. Yeah, it's going up and down. It's now stopped. Someone's typing. I know one of you are typing. Who is typing?
Now, this is not to suggest that any instance of solid black in the series denotes darkness or evil. It's a black and white manga. Solid black is used all the time. Mary, for example, who's unequivocally a good guy, also wears black. So it's not that any instance of white means purity and goodness and any instance of black means evil, just that...
Oh no, one of you stop chatting. If you do not read chat, you just yes, I read that one.
In the specific relationship between Kaya and Kuro, that is the connotation that this contrast takes on. Similarly, it should...
This is getting me honestly genuinely for. Oh no, someone said something. You're a doof! And you're mad at us for talking about me having to do stuff.
He noted that Mary also has a very different shape language than Kuro. Since he is a... I don't know what...
Sheep man.
He is a sheep person?
Sheep boy.
His face is nothing but curves and soft angles. Fluffy hair, round eyes, his mouth and nose.
He looks like a deer has been like a deer caught in a flashlight. Like, he looks like someone has just taken a photo of him and he's like I imagine the jump scare being like, you listen to something and then it goes, this character's grey hair is a measurable fact that they feel incredibly old. The fact that they are and then bonk. Hi, was I'm on the one who's spam clicking. I'm just not fast clicking, no auto clicker. Yeah, I know it can't be a spam. It's not clicking. Okay. I have these jump scares. What the fuck is going on? One of these jump scares. Alright, let's just have this jump scare on it, okay? What the fuck did I press? Okay, close that. They should be only... Okay, wait, let's go... Opera buddy. Rammeter... Yeah, you should be at max. There should be no... It was working last street. Oh my god! Okay, that's working. Holy shit, that's working. Oh, fuck me. That's definitely working now. Okay.
by these rounded, wavy swoops. Mary is made of almost nothing but curves and soft shape.
Dear ass looking like you're fucking... I can just imagine that this is the picture that you're going to look like if you're just about to get hit by a truck. It's like, oh no, I'm going to appear of an isekai. Oh no.
Kuro's face, by contrast, is almost nothing but
My wrist is tired. Too much clicking too fast. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Axel.
angles and sharp lines. His slicked back hair, his jawline, his long forehead, and his temples, his sharp nose. It all gives the impression of someone who's altogether sharper in character and more prickly, which again also helps build the contrast between Kuro and the soft-featured Kaya. These sharp feature is also character design for his other side. High temples and a large forehead are the stereotypical design coding of intellectualism.
That is something that I've never seen. High tempo and laid back hair. What's the word?
High temples and a large forehead are the stereotypical.
I guess it's like you call it big brain, but like it's literally when a character is like this is their head. It's like someone has like a normal head that's like that, and then a big brain person is like that. It was just has like extra head. Like maybe I'm just weird like that. Give money back. Pat for money.
Design coding of intellectualism, and in the same way that a feminine character pulling their hair tight into a bun is often visual coding for being uptight, Kuro's sleeked back hair with not a strand out of place gives that vibe of control.
Okay, I do agree with that. That does get across a lot.
A controlled hairstyle, a controlled image. Compare and contrast with Mary, as we've mentioned, but also with Kaya and her soft, wavy, undone hair, or Usopp with that big, curly, wild mop on his head. And of course, when Kuro is defeated, when his control is broken, one of
if he did a murder, hack and spam because there's no because like no more. What? Back to spam because tired no more. You should take care of your wrists. Your wrists are very important. You do not have to do this. You know you do not have to do this.
the things that happens to him visually to signify this is that his hair gets all messed up as he falls. So, overlooking the poop on his jacket, Kuro is actually a very well-made character design, able to fill both the role of Klahadore and captain of the Black Cat Pirates extremely well.
I do feel like you could do a better design, but for the purposes that you of needing to do two things at once, and two very different things at once, definitely is a good design. I think that it could definitely do better. I think I could try to do better. I don't want to sound arrogant. This is also One Piece. I am by no means able to beat One Piece at the current moment, or able to try to do anything comparable to One Piece. But I think it's a good design, but I think that they are better that do very similar things out there. What is chat? I don't have to do this. I need to do this. You don't have to do this. You don't have to spam the heart button, okay?
Most important part of Kuro's character design, though, and I did give the game away a little bit with the title of this section, are his glasses, specifically because of what the glasses represent.
Symbolism, we like symbolism.
As a character design feature, glasses are obviously stereotypically coding for this person is smart. They are associated with reading, with learning.
As a person who has worn glasses since she was 2, I would say that's 100% completely wrong, but I understand that that is a stereotype.
Learning and so on. If you want to,
I just don't want you to get hurt yourself, okay? I don't want you to spam yourself too much.
character to look like I think you think is
Totally not me, not one. totally me not wanting to blush more, okay?
Smart guy, you give him glasses. But glasses are also about vision, both literally and
Yeah, I could not do life without glasses. I would literally be dead if I did not have glasses. I would also be dead if I had just a little less luck. But we're gonna say that I have good glasses.
Their purpose is to allow a person to see the world, and they are the thing the person sees the world through. In a literal sense, they are a person's perspective. Much later in One Piece, in the Dressrosa arc, Luffy fights Don Quixote do Flamingo, and one of his very prominent character design features...
Man, how much tongue does he have? Like, legitimately asking, like, how much tongue does he have? How long is his tongue?
Are the sunglasses he always wears. He wears them as a child when he's already a horrid little monster, and he wears them...
Why not mess with it more? I am confused by this now.
As an adult when he's even worse, and they are contorted into the stereotypical shape of evil eyes. Doflamingo has a profoundly twisted and evil view of the world, seeing himself as an inherently superior, godlike being to whom all others must now...
Doflamingo is like... 8 or 9 feet tall? That's like 3 meters tall! What the fuck?
Naturally bow. Much like Kuro, Doflamingo is a control...
Okay, how did he get that tall? I know One Piece has their characters that are just really fucking tall, but okay.
Freak, a chess master, literally dancing everyone else on his puppet strings. Like Kuro, he uses other human beings as objects for his own benefit. So when Luffy beats Doflamingo with the King Kong gun, Oda takes special care to show the glasses being shattered, to show them falling to the ground beside him, as a visual metaphor that Luffy hasn't just defeated the man, the villain, he has defeated his worldview, his way of seeing things. This is also why when Doflamingo shows up later imprisoned in Impel Down...
Man, he has had it rough. Like, damn. Those prison coats do not look good on him. Oh, they look shit. One Piece world is massive. Big Mom and Kaido are about 100 feet tall. How is this person tall? How much is that in meters? Every feet, 3 feet is roughly 1 meters. Oh my god, that's 30 feet tall. Okay. One Piece is just like, nah, we're just both different here.
The glasses are right back on his face. We never get to see his eyes beneath them because he refuses to give up his way of seeing the world. He sees the world through a darkened perspective always.
I actually I'm trying to do a very similar thing with another character, one of my own characters, Juno Firehound, where she's always has her, and also one of the main characters, Raider. Raider has half a demon mask on her, and when she is being completely honest, she takes off her mask. If she's not, then she's not being honest with her feelings and with who she is. Just a very quick summary of that.
Captain Kuro's glasses keep slipping off his nose, and he keeps having to readjust them. Oda calls attention to this gesture many times over the course of the chapters, with Django, in one memorable moment, saying that Kuro's peculiar habit of adjusting the glasses with his palm is a habit developed from wearing his claw gloves, and that this way of adjusting his glasses is a result of his violent bloodlust.
The Sunny from the bottom is like 150 feet tall. What the fuck? That's 50 meters tall. Okay.
It's proof that
tall ass fucking boat.
He remembers how to kill. And despite their deficiency, Kuro is oddly attached to those ill-fitting glasses. When he finds that Kaya has sent away for a special order of a pair of glasses that will actually fit him, that won't slide off his face all the time.
I'm not gonna repeat what I said about his fucking shoes, but okay, okay. Can we just, like, not have those shoes ever again? Like, please. Please, let's not have those shoes again.
Time, he shatters them brutally, rejecting them as an insult, even though they are, objectively, better than what he was already wearing. He's planning to rob her, he's planning to...
All remember that it's tall as the Colossus Titan during the Second Wall Siege. I don't think I've gotten to that part, so I've got no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Take everything she owns, and yet for some reason, he refuses to take the very useful gift of a better pair of glasses. Even when Kuro is fighting Luffy, and his glasses are cracked and the lenses are broken, well beyond the point where the glasses are even remotely useful, he keeps the frames on his face, adjusting them back there. So the glasses aren't just a useful item.
60 meters tall? Okay. Well, okay, my 1 feet for every 3 meters is, I know is wrong. But it's just a quick thing that I use to help put feet into a rough guesstimate of how much is actually matters to me, because if I don't, then feet is absolutely useless.
Item to him, they aren't just a matter of utility. They
even when playing D&D, I have to do the conversion, or I mostly actually convert it into tiles. 5 feet is 1 tile, which is actually what I use. Okay, I love that here.
Accepting Kaya's replacement glasses would have meant something. Taking his glasses off when they're broken would have meant something. It is not until Luffy finally beats him and delivers the final blow with the Gum Gum Bell that Kuro's glasses finally fall off his face, bent and broken. And like he will do later with Doflamingo, Oda makes a point of showing them here in the foreground, clattering to the ground with a tink to symbolize the defeat of the villain. The glasses are Kuro's perspective. They are, thematically, his view of the world.
Damn, that Kuro over there. Oh, that is not a comfortable position to be in. Your face is just... Where the fuck is your head? Your head is in the fucking ground. You are not in a good spot there, and I do not think that bones are meant to bend that way. I do not think a spine is meant to bend that way. I do not think that the arms are meant to bend that way. Okay.
He believes that he alone...
Yeah, the Sunny is a big boy. The Sunny is massive. 394 feet, or 60 meters. Yes, I very much prefer my 60 meters.
Alone to serve to control the people around him, and that all other things are expendable towards that goal. And more than that, as he screams right before Luffy knocks him out, he believes down to the marrow of his bones that his plans are perfect, they cannot fail, and they must be followed.
The stupidest man in the entirety of One Piece. Facts. Nuh-uh. Luffy bringing, yeah, yep, Gum facts in your fucking face, and Kuro says, nah, my plans are perfect.
But Kuro's perspective is also unstable. He keeps having to adjust things to make it fit. He entered service in Kaya's mansion, but then her parents died and she took ill, and neither of those things were part of his plan, so he adjusted.
Adjusts the plan.
He changed the plan to fit the circumstances. He wanted to isolate and control Kaya, but Usopp keeps finding a way in to make friends with her, so he has to adjust the plan. He meets Django in a private place to discuss their plans, but he chose a spot beneath literally Usopp's most favorite hangout spot in the village, which he might have known if he had paid attention. So he gets overheard, and he has to adjust.
He's the dumbest movie, to be honest. Yeah, Kuro is dumber than Luffy. At least Luffy, you can expect Like, Luffy knows that he is dumb, and Luffy will act rashly, but damn. Yeah, Luffy will change his mind. If something goes wrong, he will be like, okay, this is not working. Let's try something else.
Just the plan. He lets Usopp go because surely nobody will ever believe such a well-known liar, but then someone does believe him and he has to adjust the plan. He tries to murder Mary, but Mary survives, and then Kaya shows up at the beach, and so he has to adjust the plan. Every single time Kuro lays a perfect plan in this arc.
Okay. I was just about to say that, damn, that arc actually looks kind of cool. Like, that looks like really intimidating. And then I realized that he's just T-posing. And it's like, Usopp, I'm here to kill you, Usopp. Yeah, I'm here to kill you, Usopp. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare T-pose here. Menacingly here, Usopp. Yeah.
Some part of it goes
coming from the Luffy smart person, cause
wrong, and he has to adjust, and no matter how wrong the plan goes, he insists that it is still perfect, and that it's everyone else's fault for not following.
I'm not the asshole. Everyone else is the asshole.
When you meet one asshole on the street, that person's an asshole. When you meet when you meet every person around you is an asshole, you're probably the asshole. It could also just be that you're having a really shit day. But probably, if that constantly keeps happening, it's time to self-reflect.
His instructions. The irony, of course, is that his belief in the supremacy of his plans, his misplaced faith in that unstable perspective, is the thing that leads to his downfall. It causes him to underestimate people constantly. He underestimates Mary, who survives his attack. He underestimates Usopp, who manages to get people to...
Honestly, I have no idea how he did not kill Mary. I know that the reason why Mary didn't die is because in One Piece characters just don't tend to die, because it's not that kind of story. I'm the Luffy and is a smart person. By the way, I will die on this hill. What? Coming from the Luffy smart person, Kuro is dumber than Luffy. I'm the Luffy smart person. By the way, I will die on this hill. Luffy is dumb traditionally. He is dumb in a metrics like doing maths and understanding a lot of complicated things. So I think he still understands a lot of complicated things, but what he is that he is, one, emotionally intelligent. Luffy understands people extremely well. And he can tell if someone is... he can vibe check a person immensely well. And Luffy is also really battle smart. He understands how to fight really well. Literally for me, almost everyone is being an arse though. Am I an arse? Okay, in your situation, Monica. Money, I do not think that you are an arse. I have spoken to you. I have met you. Well, okay. I've not met you IRL, but I have spoken to you a lot. No, in your case, this is an exception to that rule. Everyone around you is just that shit. I swear you are not an asshole. You are an amazing person. Just all the people around you, man, are that terrible. You are not the asshole. I'm so sorry.
Believe him and help defend the village. He underestimates Kaya, who pushes herself beyond her own limits in her determination to stop him. He underestimates the village kids, who keep foiling Django, and he underestimates Luffy, who rocks his entire for making that mistake. All of this makes them
honestly a skill issue, buddy. Honestly, it's just a skill issue.
Moment that he crushes the gift from Kaya extra interesting.
Money DM's open.
Thematically, this is a moment of potential reconciliation.
Same here. You can PM me anytime. Money.
Kaya and Klahador have been in conflict, but Kaya has sent away for a very nice
You're an amazing person. You're a beautiful girl, and you deserve all the love in the world.
anniversary present, in part as an olive branch for their relationship between them. It's an offer of kindness and friendship and gratitude from her, even in spite of their...
I'm sorry, what the fuck is that thing? And why have I not gotten a jump scare? Okay, that one's paused. This should... Okay, something is going on. That was the weakest ass jump scare I have ever felt. Like, that one was just pathetic, to be honest. Like, that was just sad. I'm sorry. That was just a sad one. Oh, that one. Oops, close that. There we go.
Strained relationship. And the thing is, Kuro's stated
You deserve all the happiness in the world.
plan, his objective, is to live a peaceful life with access to wealth. All he would reasonably have to do to get that would be to stick out the butler gig a few more years, order Django to hypnotize the Black Cats and himself to forget about their captain, and then just ask Kaya for more money. She's naive, innocent, and generous to an absolute fault. She would have given it to him. He could have stuck out a cushy, do-nothing head butler
Yep.
job, getting Kaya to hire other people to do all the work, and retired with a fat wallet and no obligations. But in order to do that, he would have to accept Kaya's gift. He would have had to adopt a different perspective.
Hey, Shah, what would be my insight modifier be? Your IRL insight. I don't think... I'm not too sure if you would have proficiency in insight, but I think you would have a 14 in wisdom, so that would give you a +2 insight. You might be pushing for 15. Maybe you would have a small bonus, so maybe like a +3. Yeah, I think you'd have a +2 modifier for wisdom, and probably a half a proficiency bonus for insight. So it'd be a +3. I don't know why, that's just the vibes that I get from you.
And Kuro can't do that. He doesn't understand cooperation or
Yeah, you're pretty wise.
generosity, or even really family or friendship. He only understands other people as things for him to use, as objects. The idea of being of service to someone, of having a relationship of trust and care, putting someone else's needs first, the concept of seeing anyone as an equal, you know, all the things that the Straw Hats do so casually.
Yeah. It's called, being a nice person. Maybe you should get Django to hypnotize you to do that. You're not dumb. Pat, 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 pat. No, I actually think you have a 16, even on wisdom. I could agree with that argument.
Casually.
I mean, I do smart too, but I mean, both of you. Oh,
him,
thank you!
That is debasement and humiliation. It's an assault on his dignity. So when Kaya's gift of glasses symbolically offers him a different way to see the world, even though it's better, even though it's more stable, he rejects it violently.
I can't look at those trees.
Matters to him even
I can't
more
look at those trees.
affected
Okay.
his presumption of superiority.
I can't look at them. I can't look
matters
at
to
them. I
him
can't look at them.
even more.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actually getting
Oh, thank goodness they're not on the screen. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you. You are both amazing. show you. He was. I am not that smart. I am just me. I'm just an average intelligence.
What he says he wants. Villains in One Piece do this over and over again. They proclaim superiority.
Okay, that is a fucking based artwork on
They dictate the terms of the world to other people. They invent ideologies and hierarchies over and over again, all of it to cover up for a much simpler and uglier motivation. They crave power, authority, and control over other people. And all of their schemes and plans, whatever retro...
Okay, Doflamingo, what is on your fucking pants, and why the fuck does it actually work? How does that work? Why does it work? Why does it work so fucking well? How? My mind... Part of me is just saying that, no, his pants are looking ugly, but like, they look good. Why? Alright, let's try to analyze this. So, he's got a big fluffy coat, which is just rad as fuck. He's got an open shirt. I think it is the white. He's got a very white and red color scheme. Okay, I personally would have made his hair red, Doflamingo's hair red, because it kind of, his head kind of just falls into his cloak, and it just kind of looks a bit like, I don't know, there's no like that layering and standing out. The pants work because they're not, the white does help break it up and it's not a solid color, but it's also because he's got using white everywhere else. I think, yeah. I wonder what my stats are IRL. Shah's motto is transition goals. I know! It's such a cute model. I love it. I wish I could use arms, you know? Because I do, like... I just have my head right now. I just... It's just, like...
On top of that, are ultimately about that. It is not the only villain motivation in One Piece, but it is a pretty important one, and it is the animating impulse of the entire world government, who might be the biggest villains in the entire story.
I am not transition goals. I am not a transition goals. I am just a person. I am not transition goals. Shush, no.
Kuro may be often forgotten nowadays.
Oh my gosh, why?
His arc is a bit
well, at least there's less of his shoes.
scuffed, his plot is a little bit simple, his exposition is rather ham-fisted, and his story arc is just generally rough around the edges. But he is a prototype of an incredibly important kind of villain in One Piece, and I think he deserves to be remembered more. If nothing else, I will die on the hill that Captain Kuro's glasses are a genuinely brilliant piece of character design, and the way...
Okay. This has convinced me that Captain Kuro's glasses are a good design. I just do think that it's probably going to have to be... Oh, hold on. My iPad is doing iPad things. Please be patient as I do something. You do not... Do not say that you want to be me. I am not that good of a person. I am just a person. Become your own person. Become the best self that you can be. Because you are the only person that you can be. And you should be the best version of yourself. I am not that great of a person. I am just me. I'm just average in pretty much everything. I've got some neat skills. I can draw decently. I can DM alright. But I'm not that great. Just be yourself. Shao a good person and I want to head pat her. Aww, I love headpats and hugs. Yes, yes please. You're a very good person though. I know I am an alright person. I am a decent person, but what I do not think is that you should say that you want to be me, because I don't think that that is something that's... I don't know, I'm just not that good.
That they're used in his story are a genuinely fantastic piece of comic book craftsmanship.
Yes, I will agree that the glasses are cool. His design, I think it needs to be like a little edited.
There are a lot of amazing
No one is
scenes that
perfect.
show you to tell you why
Yes.
I love
Why is
One
this-
Piece. But if you were to
Stop
ask
it.
me why I love rereading One Piece, I think Syrup Village is the arc I'll point to. It is not well loved, it is never referenced later in the story. Captain Kuro is a forgotten and forgettable villain, and yet so much...
Oh my gosh, you're still doing the heart. Okay, now you're typing. I don't know if this is worse or not. /J. Oh no, you started again. At least one of you.
of what I love about the series begins here. I didn't notice the character design trick of Captain Kuro's glasses the first time around, nor did
I did not notice it too.
I catch that the relationships between Kuro, Kaya, and Usopp foreshadow and develop themes that will
No one is perfect, but you're chaotic good, which is what I like to be.
be expanded later. I didn't notice that there's a parallel between the intimate personal abuse of authority that Kuro commits and the structural society-wide abuse of authority that the world government does. But going back to it and finding that even in this early, scuffed, not very well-constructed period of One Piece's history, when the art was inconsistent and the storytelling was sometimes still
I'm just laughing at this art. Oh wait, let me pick up my stylus. This art, yeah.
and the characters were a bit arch and shallow, even here, One Piece has a remarkable clarity of theme and idea. That is really rewarding as a reader. One Piece, whatever else you can say about it, is a story that knows what it is about. It has a clear vision and a standpoint, both morally and politically, which it has pursued with relentless determination for over 25 years. And that is goddamn impressive. And look, I don't blame anyone who looks at almost 22,000
Honestly, I would say the fact that there is just so much One Piece is kind of the reason why I like it so much. Because it's just... there's just so much you can look into, and there's just so much that you can get lost into. And like, if I'm ever in the mood of doing something and just being lazy and just watching something, I know I'm gonna... the characters do look very funny. One Piece is when recommending One Piece, you do have to be like, everyone in this entire universe is a cartoon character, and if you can get through that, it's so much good. It's so good.
pages of comic or over 1,000 anime episodes and gets put off by that. I don't blame anyone who looks at the exaggerated cartoon art style and finds it too silly or childish for their taste.
Honestly, I think the cartoon style is really cool. It's one thing I kind of want to be a bit cartoony in my artwork because it's fun. It makes things lighthearted. Even though I'm writing a story that's very dark, it's still meant to be a story that's for fun. And I think One Piece is one of those things which, if it wasn't cartoony, I don't think it would be that good. It would still be good, but it wouldn't be as good as it actually is.
Tastes. But if you have the time, one day, if any of what we've discussed in this video sounds interesting to you, pick up a couple of volumes, read it until, say, maybe hour-long.
I'm sorry, Brooke, do you have the gum fruit? How are you... Your mouth is going super wide. Yo-ho-ho!
Park.
I can't go as high as he can. I've also been speaking a lot, so...
And see if maybe it doesn't grab you. Because if it does, oh, my friend, you are in for a hell of a ride.
Oh, no.
And that's a video, I guess.
Okay. What are we overall thoughts? Let's actually just be like over here. I don't want to be like chaos. What are my overall thoughts of it? That was definitely worthwhile. Oh, wait, I should put on music. I like music. That's not music. That's not music. Did I close the music? I think I did. Apes 8. Who was the person that we were listening to music from? It will be in my history, right? Yes. History! My favorite one with One Piece is the body types of the woman. Oh yeah, 100%. The body types of the women are its worst thing. Yeah, this one. I'm really hoping that this is not lying to me. And that's an ad. Goodbye, ad. You have been shot and killed. Goodbye. We don't need Photoshop. We can close up Photoshop. After I've done my final thoughts, I'm probably going to close this. It was much a shorter stream today. But I kind of did the thing that I wanted to do, so... and let's close up... Display capture. So what are my overall thoughts of it? Kuro's arc, the Soap Village arc, I think is deeper than I initially thought. But it's still also like kind of scuffed. I'm 100% convinced that the glasses motif is really cool, and it's something that I want to do more of. But the character design, I'm sorry, TBSKyen. I'm sorry, buddy. There had to have been a better way. There had to have been a better way to do. There had to have been a better way to do the art on that. Like, 100%, there had to have been some kind of way to get we want to be Clarador and we want to be Kuro in pretty much the same character design. Like, there had to have been something better. So unrealistic and sexualized. The boobs are bigger than their heads. Yeah, they are. The One Piece boobs are, and the women's designs are really not good. I also really wish that there was like a more wholesome community. The community is kind of shit. Like, there are good One Piece fans and individuals, and One Piece is a really positive story. But the community, oh no, the community. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap. Overall, of doing like, so that was my thoughts on like the video. My thoughts on doing reaction content. I don't think that reaction content is for me. I think that I am not able to bring enough interesting stuff. Like, and so it's something that I still want to be able to do, and I'm not going to be like, I'll never do reaction content in my life. But I think I would rather do reaction stuff more like a video. That way I can be like, think of something beforehand. I think streams are still fun. But what I really enjoy about the stream is the interactions with everyone and just chatting and doing all that. So, and I can do that while still making progress on my art and doing more interesting stuff like that. So, yeah. I think reaction content is just not something that I enjoy doing, which is perfectly fine. I think as a genre, like any genre, it can be done well or it can be done badly. So yeah, I have no plans for stream. My throat is getting a bit hoarse, so I'm gonna go end up things, and say bye. Stop